I realized something weird. I had a weird realization. My eyes are brown. No, that's not the realization. The realization is the fact that, oh, is that even a proper way to put it? What I realized is that the world is always going to be in groups. Have you noticed this? Have you been to school? Have you been to school? People that just group themselves naturally. There's going to be groups in terms of ways of living, in terms of life. I've come across so many groups in my life. So many. There's people out there, and this is one of the first few groups I came across. Your parents, the people, you know what I'm saying? Good marks mean a good life. If you have a matric certificate, it means your family is never going to go hungry again. Scratch that. That's a whole lot of BS. I mean, hell, I didn't need a matric certificate to get a job. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality. I'm not saying drop out of school now. Don't be stupid. At least finish school and be able to speak like this. You know what I'm saying? You say a lot of dumb shit, but make it sound exquisite. You know what I mean? Not that that's besides the point. And then there's a group of individuals that think that, yo, your dreams, your talents, your outside school, they're going to take you far. Hell, I could run. But it can take me nowhere. Nada. But again, I'm still young and I haven't seen that yet. You know what I'm saying? Still stuff we're going to be pushing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And then you have this group that you meet online. The people that tell you to leave your job. You know what I'm saying? Unsubstantiated claims. Like, I don't even know. Stop using the word, bro. Fuck. The people that tell you that a job, I mean, you know what's crazy, bro? Almost all of these people had a job first. You know what I'm saying? They all started off hard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that is skipped in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? These rich ass people, these people who tell you to quit your job, these people who tell you that your job is not going to feed you forever. I mean, job can be, but I mean, so can social media, so can a business, everything. You're going to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm running out of space. Weird. But this whole generation that's coming, bro, people are lazy as fuck. People are lazy as fuck. Old ass people, I've seen them live. I've seen them. Then you wonder why it's not easy to get to become an elite. I mean, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Hey. Then you have this group that tells you to be realistic. You know what? There's multiple groups. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I guess what I'm trying to say is, bro, I feel like with all that I've said right now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, there's no one size fits all, right? So people may tell you, Uguti, I can only talk about the things happening in my life because that's all I can relate to, right? People can tell you, okay, bro, you can go to uni, come back, and you're still going to be working the same job. But I mean, the opportunities that can come from that, or the opportunities that come from getting a job now, and you know what I'm saying, it's not going to be the same as, you know what I'm saying. Does that make sense? I'm just like, yo, there's a scary amount, allegedly. There's a scary amount of individuals that graduate and have no jobs now. But I mean, the way I see it is like, okay, bro, there's not many job opportunities. People are lucky in their different ways, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, there's always going to be pride too. The stuff I do at work, a lot of people are not going to even do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, yo, is the youth unemployment rate because it's actually low and there's no jobs, or is it because a lot of people are prideful? Because when you have a diploma in chemical engineering, you're not going to sweep. Then it's a lamb. You know what I'm saying? It's 350. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, if there's so many job opportunities, but like, how many opportunities do you hear? How many times do you hear of multiple people getting like opportunities to go to uni or college? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, bro, people, you can't listen to one tip and advice and think it's gonna work for you too. It's not gonna work like that. YouTube may not work for me. Maybe something, maybe even away from social media. Maybe in trains. I love trains. Did you know that? I love trains, yeah. I want to own trains. I want to fix trains. Yes. That's me. I love trains. Have you ever heard of? No, you hear it here first. You know what I'm saying? It could be in trucks. I don't like trucks, but I love driving trucks. I've never driven a truck. I've only driven Euro truck. But you get my point. I have to get my code 14. So I'm just like, yo, bro, you do you, bro. You do you. Use them as guidelines. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so far, I mean, I even came across a quote. Is it Denzel Washington? Not a quote, but it was a video. It said something about how if the devil is ignoring you, then it's almost like you're the favorite. You know what I'm saying? If the devil's it's almost like what it seems like is the devil's like, yo, no, leave him alone. He's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? And if the devil's like, yo, we have to get him, and how you may be doing something right. I mean, I could be going through all these things in your life. You could be going through the same, and I know there's someone who feels the same way, but I'm just like, you could be going through whatever it is, all the stresses and all everything. But it oddly feels like, compared to what other people are going through, you know what I'm saying? It may not be spiritual specifically. I mean, we all have our demons. Not spiritual demons, but maybe our inner demons, let's say. I can't find the correct word to, you know what I'm saying, to describe it. It's weird. But it does feel like the devil has been ignoring me. Not that I need the devil to show up and be like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Although I would like to sit down and have a conversation with him and be like, nigga, why? Just because you wanted to be like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Let's take my job, for instance. I'm saying a lot of crap at this point. If you're still watching it, you're a real one. But hey, if at work, take my work for instance, if I was second in command, like below the owner of the business, I'll be satisfied. I mean, knowing my nature, you guys know who I am. I literally posted a video, I'm like, I'm not happy to 1,000, I need to get to 10 million. When I get to 10 million, then I'll need 100 million. You know what I'm saying? This is just baseless. You know what I'm saying? Delulu, you know, call it whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'll be happy with, you know, and then you wanted to be like God, literally, bro. Like, all that stress. For what? Sometimes I tend to question the Bible, bro. This seems, maybe we don't comprehend. Maybe we don't understand it as human beings, right? Maybe we don't. We don't get it. We don't get it. But it's, how can you be so stupid? How can you be so stupid if you know you're going to lose either way? You just wanted to cause problems. And then you question, okay, not that forgive me for this, God, but like, if you can see the future, if you are omnipresent, then why create humans in the first place? Out of love. Okay, he loves us. You love us and create, then save us all then. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really love us, then, okay, then let's end it, bro. Let's end it. Let's leave it you. I'd love to sit next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thoughts I be having. Now, back to the original idea, I think. There's a lot of groups and there's a lot of people in life. But what I've seen is from these different groups, there's people that make it in their own ways within these multiple groups. And there may be thousands and millions of these groups out there, you know what I'm saying? People who think religion is the way out, and there's people who are striving. Bro, I know people at church, bro, who just go to church and do it, bro, and they thrive in life, bro. They literally seem like God's favorites, you know what I'm saying? I'm not envious of anything. I genuinely believe I'm not even his favorite. I genuinely believe I'm not even, bro, what's up our favorite? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't want to say anything. It's going to be blasphemous, whatever. You know, I don't know. I heard it from the Samson movies and stuff like that. I'm saying, life is a weird book. It's like a river. You ever jumped in a river before? I haven't.